Travis Wayne Goodsill. Delighting in wickedness. The Lamanites, after being taught by Amulon, who was one of the lead priests of King Noah, after they murdered Abinadi and fled into the wilderness, kidnapped bathing Lamanites, and found Alma and his people at the waters of Moroni, or Mormon, wasn't it? Waters of Mormon. And held them captive, and they became the slaves. But there is a part here after Amulon taught them how to keep records and read and write, that the Lamanites began to increase in wealth, and began to trade one with another, and grow great, and began to be cunning and a wise people as to the wisdom of the world, yea, very cunning people, delighting in all manner of wickedness and plunder, except it were among their own brethren. Then we can go to Helaman 6. Verse 20, Now it came to pass that the Lamanites found that there were robbers among them. They were exceedingly sorrowful, and did use every means in their power to destroy them from off the face of the earth. But, behold, Satan did stir up the hearts of the more part of the Nephites, insomuch that they did unite with those bands of robbers, and did enter into their covenants and their oaths, that they would protect and preserve one another in whatsoever difficult circumstances they should be placed, that they should not suffer for their murders and their plunderings and their stealings. And thus they had their signs, their secret words, and thus they might distinguish a brother who had entered into the covenant, that whatsoever wickedness his brother should do should not be injured by his brother, nor by those who did belong to his band, who had taken this covenant, that thus they might murder and plunder, steal, and commit whoredoms and all manner of wickedness, contrary to the laws of the country, and also the laws of their God. See, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. They have an outward appearance of a religion of godliness that they enforce on others, but they themselves are the secret combination in both the government and in religion. And whoso belonged to their band should reveal unto the world their wickedness, snitch, narc, whatever, they should be tried, not according to the laws of their country, but according to the laws of their wickedness, which have been given by Gadianton and Kishkumen. And they were the means of bringing down the people unto destruction. And that's what Mormons don't get. You can see lately I've been allowing thumbs up and thumbs down. And I've been putting in the description thumbs up for wise virgins, thumbs down for foolish virgins. And so now you can see there are those who love and delight in selecting foolish virgins. It's a trigger trap, yes. It's to expose those who delight in wickedness. They are those who are Mormons who are triggered by me to hate me with a vengeance, because I have exposed the wickedness of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so they think that they're going to take it upon themselves to be the judges against me. And because they're cowards, the only way they can is by putting a thumbs down on my YouTube channels, or videos on my YouTube channel. They aren't bothering to listen to my videos. And as a result, they fulfill Book of Mormon prophecy. Because that's what it is. It's not a real history of the American Indians. And I can say that freely, they won't listen to my video. And so those of you who do listen to my video, you're the ones who already know this. You already know the Book of Mormon is plagiarized. But I've been trying to help people understand the Book of Mormon has been encoded. That the Smiths were involved with Sidney Rigdon to replace the works that Captain William Morgan was intending to write, but the enemy was not going to let him. They purposely falsely arrested him in Canandaigua, New York, where Joseph Smith Sr. was the Master Mason. And so, as the Master Mason, it was his responsibility to save the life of William Morgan and defend the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And this was a coup d'etat attempt on America that he helped prevent back in 1826. And that's going to come as a shock to those who are critical of the church, who have believed the current church, that they claim that Joseph Smith is not a translator, that he's a polygamist, that he's a racist, that he's a warlock, not a witch, because those are the female versions. Warlocks are the men. But practices witchcraft, etc. And so magic. Those were all what the Brighamite Church set Joseph up for. That's how evil they were. They manipulated documents, they altered documents, they lied, they got other people to lie. And it's necessary as a historian to look back and say, wait a minute, okay, these people are making these claims, but is there any validity to those claims? Or are they purposely trying to discredit or try to justify their actions by making such claims? And that's what I found, is that they were purposely trying to justify their actions by blaming Joseph Smith. The only thing they couldn't blame on Joseph Smith, because that would destroy their whole plan and purpose, was to call Joseph Smith a racist. They couldn't do it. Current people are doing it, but it's actually Brigham Young. Even the church today, in their gospel topic essay, says that he was a racist. They won't come out and say he's a racist, but yes, what they're saying is he began to take away the priesthood. They admit he took away the priesthood. And so you've had Mormons then say that, well, it was Lord's will to take away the priesthood from blacks and blah, blah, blah. So, no, guys. If God, through Joseph Smith, restored priesthood to the blacks, why does he take it away? Not because of their wickedness. No, because Brigham Young said so. You're trying to justify Brigham Young as the leader of the church to succeed Joseph Smith according to God's command in section 107:22, and you just can't do it. You fail because it isn't supported by history, the evidence of history. So this is why you'll see the thumbs down, is because Mormons delight in wickedness. And I'm going to put that as the title, and Mormons are going to be upset, and Mormons are going to put thumbs down. That's the way it is.